Hello, everybody. This is Mike from MBoxWave.com, and I just got into a long position on this morning's E-mini Nasdaq. I've been getting a lot of emails lately about, how to deal with recent times. It's been the last few weeks have been very volatile, and markets have been moving very quickly. And the way to, what I've been doing, my strategy for that is to zoom in. If, moves are happening too quick and the stops are too far, it's zoom in. So I've been, looking at the 15-second chart lately. There's no magic number to it, but, it was, you know, a comfortable, um, you know, period for me. So I've been sticking to that recently. So I'm going to go over the analysis and get into what's going on here. Looks like we're already almost to $1,800 in profit, and I just got in the trade a couple minutes ago. And the markets are just moving really, really quickly. Um, so So when before I got into this trade, I drew this support line here. We had this sort of double bottom here. We acted as support here, here, and then it acted as a resistance a few times. Then we broke out on a good amount of volume. See this? And no supply here, on this correction. And then we see these series of these buy signals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row, you know. With these buy imbalances like that 20 buy imbalance with the Stooges in the 30 or 36. Can't tell because I enabled chart order fills on the chart. A few people asked for that so that they can easier see the results from my trade. So that's kind of covering it up, but that's 36. That's okay. So that's fine. So what I wanted to point out was, at this support and then resistance line and a breakout of resistance. This we actually broke out on a bunch of demand. Breakout on demand, and then when we got here, I got to keep an eye on the markets. We're already 4,000. Here, when it came down here, there's no supply, you know. Then we're follow. Let me change that color. Color. All right, so that's the no supply. Um, then we've got look at these five, buy signals. Just buy, 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 and the buy imbalances. You know. So when I saw that and we're making higher lows, we had the no supply. We had strong demand on the breakout. That was the story. Um, you know, of this line. That was the story. We had strong demand on the breakout, then no supply on the test, and we had all these buy signals and buy imbalances. So it seemed like it was time to buy. This was slightly before the market too. This was at 9:24, so I didn't wait until the markets opened. I saw that this was a strong setup, and I was, and I wanted to get in when I saw the setup, even though it's before the markets, because the markets are explosive these days when they open. So it seemed like a good entry point. You know, we also see. Look at this. We're developing. We got this buy imbalance, another 147. We don't have a signal here, but I'm going to pay attention to this here. I'm not going to put on an add-on. Oh, it'd be too wide, but it's something I'll pay attention to here. We got a buy imbalance. We did have pace of offers outpacing the bids. Looks like our cumulative buying is expanding. right, and yeah, this is pace of offers outpacing bids. You know, and this is all happening, including this demand on the breakout. All right, looks like, man, things are going rapidly. 7 grand. I mean, I'm gonna ride this for now. You know, just due to the volatility, and it looks like the strength of the setup. You know, usually I like to lock in 5 grand, but you know, when the markets are really volatile, you can lock in a lot more. Looks like we're developing a buy imbalance here. Well, you see, if the red box is above the 0 line, that means price moved down, but there was more buying. And it's interesting because it's happening at the previous swing point where we also had a buy imbalance. I want to see if this is another buying opportunity. If this line holds, look at that. We're getting a bar up potentially. If it closes up, I'll put in another buy order. Okay, I'm gonna get in. Let's raise our stops and get rid of this. All right. So now I'm in two positions, which is 20 contracts for me. Yeah. See, this was really strong. You see that because we've got this buy imbalance here of 47, and we had this buy imbalance here in the MBox delta at the same level. At the same level, we had a buy imbalance. Okay, I need to watch this carefully. We're way too 16 grand. We're already in 16 grand. 14 grand. Things are moving way too quickly. I want to see, you know, we still, cumulative demand is on the rise. You know, so still looking bullish. Plus we had these buy imbalances, you know. Plus 47 buy imbalance. You know, I may just draw these after we see what happens. Now look at this. We're getting another buy imbalance here. Like, and a pullback signal. I don't think I'm going to put it on more positions, but right now, but things are looking quite bullish. This is a MBox buy imbalance. It looks like we're getting yet another buy imbalance. So, you know, while I may not be putting on more positions, I'm not getting out, you know, because everything is looking bullish. This is how I, you know, track my trades. And we are getting more demand. I mean, look at that breakout on demand in here and here. Those are more. Those are higher demands than we've got here. This is also demand right here. So let's see what happens. It's pretty exciting. More demand. This is also more demand, and this is also more demand. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We had 2 more signals. Look at M pace is exploding. That's it. I'm out. Yeah. All right. $24,000 in profit. That's really amazing. These times can give you great profits. Look, we had 2 more buy signals, more buy imbalances. Well, look at this. We had a spike. we had a spike. This looked climactic to me, so I was going to get out. And look at this. We have now higher highs and clearly less demand. Look at that drop in demand as we're making higher highs plus this climax. So this is drop in demand on higher highs. And this looked climactic to me. Climactic. And looks like it was. All right. If this was climactic, well, we'll see if there's. I don't know. I'll put this video on pause. If I get in another trade, I'll come back in. If not, that'll be it. But I'm kind of curious after I saw this drop in demand, this sort of climax. See if if we're gonna get something turning around here. Okay, we're back in. Actually, it was just been a couple minutes or so, and I saw this huge effort, no result right here. Saw this effort, no result, and already in the profit, so it's I thought, what the heck, let's try it out. And look, so this proved to be climactic. We're moving down. Cumulative demand is now contracting. It's not like we're really strong supply. Didn't see it, but the thing is, this effort, no result. That's quite a lot. That's not a trivial amount here. Look at that tiny movement up, and we've got this huge effort, no result. And I just put my take profit line right here at this point. It seemed like the next swing point down. Looks like we might even hit it right now. We're getting quite a bit of, do you see pace of bids started coming in right here, right here. The thing is, we had pace of offers right here, but look, it's a rejection of the momentum of the offers because of the effort, no result. The effort, no result shows that this momentum is rejected. Looks like we're coming down again. This could be it. And that's that. I'm done for the day. $32,800 in profit. That's quite a bit. Very happy about today's trading day. I mean, when things are volatile, you can, if you run your analysis correctly, you can do quite well. So I guess let's, to recap, now I can, sort of relax. Let's see what was going on. So I talked about this. We had the breakout demand, all these signals. We had these two buy imbalances. So after I saw the breakout on demand here, no supply, all these signals, and then I saw, higher lows and just a buy imbalance, I decided, okay, I mean, its price just keeps on going up, so I'll get in, and I set my stop under this swing point. I wrote it out. I got in on this buy imbalance here because it was like two buy imbalances, this plus 47 and this buy imbalance in the MBox delta. Normally I like to get in on signals, but I had two buy imbalances at the same price level, was shown by this line. So I got back in, wrote it out till we saw this climax here. I mean, I didn't know it's going to turn around, but the profits were so large that on a climax, it's very logical to exit. Plus, we see this consecutive drop in demand. Look at that. While it's making higher highs, drop in demand plus the climax, it's a good exit, And then when we turned around here, okay, we had look at this, pace of the bids came in. Then we had the pace of the offers, so it's confusing and we're not sure what's going on at that point. But then the effort, no result. After the effort, no result, I saw that the pace of offers had been rejected. Otherwise, it wouldn't be struggling right here. So this was a huge effort, no result. I went short. I just put my stop here at this swing point. That was just the next place for it to go down. It could keep going down, but that was going to be it for me. So very happy about today's trading day and wanted to show alternative ways to time your entries when the markets are volatile. There's an indicator called average true range that I'm going to show you. Doesn't show you really technical analysis, but for example, it'll show you how volatile, say when I got in, the volatility for candle is around 5 points, so okay, this chart pair is okay for me, but at a minute, at this point, it's like 9 points. It's too much. I don't want that wide of stops. Here it's even 16 points. So if you look at this indicator, you can see the average range of the candles. So around 5 points is where it was. So that's why I was trading off the 15-second chart. So this is an indicator that can help you decide on what time frame to trade. But see, and then the true range, when the market opened, it blew up, right, exponentially. So you can use it. It could help you figure out what time period is best to trade under volatile times. All right, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.